What's this been like to be out here for a scrimmage, to be an intra-squad game? We saw it yesterday, and then we're going to see the second one today. But it's kind of a novel thing. I know some other teams have done it, but what's your take on it?
No, it was cool. I didn't know it was open to the public till I walked out yesterday and I saw, I don't know, the bottom bowl halfway filled up, so that was cool. We had fun with it. I didn't know who to cheer for because it's like I'm cheering for my pitcher, but also the offense. So, but no, it was fun. We had a lot of fun.
How much do the fans, we hear the players all the time, Bryce, talking about how that gets them pumped up, the crowd noise and everything, and you can definitely expect that on Saturday, but how much does that help a pitcher?
I'd say especially, when you're doing inter-squad or, trying to stay sharp, it definitely helps with, getting everything moving quickly and more game-like. It's not easy to get going, equal to a game when it's dead silent. So, having fans here is big, makes it feel more game-like. And, the atmosphere the last week has been great, and I look forward to Saturday.
Saturday is going to be bananas, Bryce. I think you probably know that by now, but now we know who the opponent is. The Tigers won today. They took out Cleveland, so it's going to be Mariners versus Detroit starting on Saturday. Just first blush reaction to knowing who your opponent is now.
Yeah, I would say most of the team probably watched all three games, and obviously we faced both of them a bunch of times this year, but I think, the way we played Detroit when we were down there, after the All-Star break, took care of business over there, so that's, it just gives us more confidence going into this weekend, and I don't know, we're ready to go.
Hey, Bryce, kind of take us behind the scenes on some of those pitcher meetings that you have, especially like you're going into a series and don't really know what exactly is going to be, the rotation, but just, how you go through different teams and, different matchups, and does it get really specific, or how much does that affect, how you pitch?
We prepare, we do a pitcher's meeting the first day of a series and kind of go through their whole lineup for starters and bullpen, and then before I go out to start, a couple hours before, I'll have a pitcher catcher meeting, and we'll go through that day's lineup and how we're going to attack the majority of the lineup, and circle the guys that we don't want to beat us, and then after that it's mainly attack with our strengths and get them out. It's most of the time, most of the guys we have really good stuff, so it's like we don't like to detour from what we do best, but there's usually one or two guys in a lineup that you have to be careful with and maybe exploit their weakness. But for the most part, I go out and throw whatever Cal or Mitch is calling that day.
Hey, Bryce, it seems like, on talking about the rotation for the postseason, speculating who's going to start here, who's going to be game 1, 2, 3, all of that, a lot of the conversation when it comes to you is about you coming out of the bullpen. And I'm curious, A, how do you feel about that? And B, has that been established yet, that in fact will be your role?
No, that hasn't been established. But, I mean, I've said it before, however I need to get in the game and help us get a win, I'm for it. But, I'll be ready to go early in the series, and then we'll see what happens. And if I get in there in the bullpen, I'll come in and let it rip. But if they need me later in the series, then I'll be ready to go as well.
Is that a difficult adjustment, or is that something that you've kind of done throughout your life? I mean, how big of a move would that be for you? And just how do you think you'd handle it?
I think it would be an easy adjustment for me. High school I started, and then my first 3 years of college I was relieving and was the closer, and then my last year at A&M I started. But so it's been a while since I've came in and come out of the bullpen. But it's like riding a bike, come in and let it rip. So I don't have any issue with doing that if I need to.
Hey, Bryce, before we let you go, just quickly the thought on this time off, this bye. You watch the Tigers and Guardians go at it with each other. Is there an anxiousness building up for you? Like, I just want to get out there and play right now, or do you feel like this bye was a good thing? And obviously there are guys that are dinged up, and at this point of the season, how do you view this time off?
Yeah, no, it's definitely weird. It's something, since I got into pro ball, I haven't had 4 or 5 days off consecutively. But no, it's you can look at it both ways. You gotta make sure you stay sharp, but it's also you get the advantage of getting everybody feeling good and fresh and ready to go. But yeah, that's where these scrimmages come into play, and get a little bit of game-like action and stay sharp. But yeah, it's different, but I think it's good. We're definitely getting antsy though. It's getting close, and we know it, and we're ready to go.
Well, Bryce, we can't wait to see you out there, man. This city, like I said, they are ready to explode with this team, and they're going to be behind you, and this building is going to be rocking this weekend. Cannot wait. We appreciate you taking time with us throughout the season. Always very gracious with your time. We appreciate it. And, of course, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, my friend.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.